to ensure a smooth launch of TTT2. And oh boy, those legal requirements are many. We're talking many gray areas, which in turn are unregulated, underregulated, and in some markets, overregulated. Let me give you an example of just one of our markets in Asia, namely the Philippines. Local legislation is so tough and stuck in the last century dogmas that it makes it absolutely counterproductive and economically non-viable to develop any large-scale fintech business in that particular country. Our Filipino team wants to build up their Titan business further and reach out as many potential members and subscribers as possible, but the local legislation makes it nearly impossible to make money in that particular country. Our other markets also have their moments, so to speak, too many to mention here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not moaning here, but doing business across borders and continents and multiple and at times conflicting jurisdictions, yes, it presents unique opportunities, but the challenges are also unique, quite unique, all right. Furthermore, one more hurdle. Major crypto exchange platforms such as Albank are also very complicated organisms, very complex. They are constantly reviewing their policies and admission thresholds, due diligence procedures, many things. So we have to adjust to those changes accordingly and very often at that. Besides all those legal requirements, let us not forget that we're about to launch a new cryptocurrency in an already oversaturated fintech market, rife with core engine and code glitches, as well as numerous software deficiencies. In our time and age, when even the giant company Microsoft, with hundreds of thousands of engineers and unlimited resources, financial and otherwise, have been experiencing some major Windows malfunctions and glitches, blue screens of death that they've been trying to fix for over a month now. And our own software engineers must come up with perfect software solutions satisfying all our members in our multiple markets of Africa and Asia. I'm not an IT guy or programmer, but I can say this: the amount of work our IT computer experts have been trying to wrap up ASAP with zero losses in quality is simply astounding. Therefore, it goes without saying that Titan's top management, the board, and our esteemed CEO, Mr. Howard Yen, we all understand all the hurdles that I just mentioned and complications better than anyone. We also realize that a complex transnational fintech business like Titan requires constant adjustments while navigating the turbulent, ever changing waters of the fintech industry. So, in light of this, some decisions had to be made by the board and CEO of Titan Capital Markets. Having reviewed the rate of progress and preparations for the TTT2 launch and listing on Albank, we, the board and CEO of TCM, Titan Capital Markets, have decided to one, reschedule Titan's second anniversary celebrations together with the Galaxy Challenge Star Awards 2 ceremony. The new tentative timeline will be mid-September 2024. Further details as per the exact venue and the event itself are not yet available at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Two, launch TTT2 on Albank in mid-September. And three, launch the Titan Thrift Card in mid-September, allowing our members to get full access to their TTT assets to be able to withdraw cash from their TTT wallets and so on. And four, prepare signings of agreements with TCM's new strategic partners. Let me explain the rationale behind the board's decision to put off the festivities and celebrations and the Hong Kong event. Last month, I personally announced that TTT2 launch in mid-August is tentative, all right? Even giants like Samsung and Apple, with huge armies of engineers and IT developers and unlimited resources and budgets, have not been able to launch their products on time 2 out of 3 times. That's why I said tentative launch date is mid-August. Well, there's plans and there's reality, especially when we're trying to juggle multiple things in our multiple markets within a very limited time frame. That's why, remember, we asked you last month all to be patient during this transitional period, and also please understand our timeline here. We haven't finished our preparation for the TTT2 launch yet due to manufacturers, some of which I just mentioned. So how can we possibly celebrate our achievements in mid-August when we haven't yet reached a very, very important milestone for Titan and all TCM's members and subscribers? We have absolutely no moral grounds to do so. However, once we have completed and finalized all the TTT2 business, then, oh yeah, this certainly calls for a major celebration, don't you agree? Furthermore, some of our strategic partners have recently asked us to reschedule for September due to their schedule conflict, and we have to honor their wishes as well. So let me summarize these updates, ladies and gentlemen. One, finalizing TTT2 launch details. The additional time allows our team to finalize and perfect the launch details of the TTT2. This ensures that we can present the product in the best possible manner, with all features fully functional and thoroughly tested. Two, enhanced ThriveCard launch preparation. Postponing the events provides our team with the necessary time to complete the final preparations for the ThriveCard launch. This will enable us to deliver a more comprehensive and seamless introduction of the product. Three, the rescheduled Hong Kong event date provides a better opportunity to align with the schedules of our strategic partners, ensuring their attendance and active participation. Their involvement is crucial for the success of both the TTT2 and ThriveCard launches. So, in conclusion, I would like to talk about our mission here a bit. It's not a business talk or another update. It's more why we do what we do. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Yan, is a self-made millionaire. Yeah, everybody who's watching me now knows he's very rich, but I want to talk about a different aspect of being rich now. I don't think many of you know that Mr. Howard Yan comes from a very poor family, growing up in a below average neighborhood. However, that never stopped him from aiming high and never hesitating to take his chances, however slim they may have appeared back when he was a young guy. By creating Titan Capital Markets, Mr. Howard Yan and our team have already given an opportunity to tens and hundreds of thousands of financially challenged individuals in different parts of Africa and Asia to turn their lives around. Why did he do it? Well, some millionaires practice charity, but our CEO wants to change many lives, wants to really help people to prosper. That is his way of giving back, of fulfilling his life's mission. And that's precisely why Titan keeps introducing new products and ways to dramatically change our members' well being and give our each and every subscriber a huge boost, a leg up in this troubled world. And therefore, we're asking everyone to keep the trust and faith you have afforded us before. There's absolutely no reason to be pessimistic or panicking just because of a few minor hiccups. And remember that only by sticking together, having full transparency and trust in each other, in your team around you, and in Titan's experts team, will we be able to achieve the prosperity Mr. Yan wants for all of us. So I thank you for watching this special Zoom session tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for our regular Zoom presentations next week and beyond. You have a very good evening or a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you again.